Hey everyone, Zell here, and we're going to be looking at the Nightfall this week. It is on the Devil's Lair, that's the Earth Strike, and the date is October 14th as Nightfall will be going until October 20th. Now, the modifiers for this week's Nightfall are Epic, Light Switch, Juggler, and Void Burn, and of course, Nightfall. With this one, it's not too hard, but you do have to be careful. There are a few spots that I did find that you could do this a little bit easier with. Also, it's about 5:30 in the morning right now, and I haven't been to sleep yet. I was doing pre-sequel all night, and my sleep schedule is all messed up, so I want to get this out for you guys so you can at least get some aid with it and, you know, see if it helps you at all. So it's going to be a sloppy run, but this is my first run, and I didn't die, so that's what's important. And we're going to start it right about now. So, as I was saying, Light Switch, that's always there, mostly, and it means that things can pretty much one-shot you if they melee you. So, you don't want that to happen. That's why I'm going to be playing very carefully, and all that's going on. What sniper rifle I'm using, if you're wondering why the explosion is there, is the Praetor's Revenge. It's from the Vault Glass. I got it off the Templar twice, I think. It drops pretty often, but that's why it has an explosion. It is a Void sniper rifle that shoots relatively fast, and I was kind of getting a little bit gung-ho with it here, missing quite a few shots. Also, sleepy, so don't judge me too hardly here. The other weapon I'm using is the Swarm. It is a Void machine gun. It is very helpful. I would highly suggest you use a slower rate of fire, high impact Void machine gun for this. It works wonders, much more so than any rocket would. And my main weapon is the Thorn, an exotic hand cannon. It just is there to get damage out when I don't have something else for the most part, and let me breathe a little bit to get a few enemies away from me. So what's annoying here is, even though it's a Nightfall with Void Burn, nothing has Void shields. The captains, like those, are going to be having an arc shield, and then there's always going to be the shanks, which have fire shields. So burning down those shields is rather annoying. And as you can see here, sniping everything isn't the best bet as I was hoping it would be. These guys like to hide a lot, so try your best and make sure you get some more high firepower weapons. So like the machine gun, which you'll see me pulling out here in a little bit just to take care of them, is going to be very helpful in helping me get through this entire thing. Other things I'd like to mention about this: take your time, use your synth packs. Nightfalls don't need to be a rush. A lot of people say, oh, I can solo it in 15 minutes, I can solo it in 10 minutes. And yeah, near the end of the week I can too on my third character, after I've gotten the idea of it and, you know, I know exactly where to go. But on the first time through, you know, if you're just looking to get that reward, slow and steady. It doesn't matter if you have to hold back a little bit. Sit for a minute and get that synth pack. There are a few easy spots to get this through, but for now, what I'm going to do is just let you watch and enjoy, and kind of speak up when I see that something needs to be mentioned. So, here you go, guys. Have a good one. Hope you enjoy this. If you do, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Like the video. It supports me in what I do, and I can get more videos out to you in a quicker manner that way. So, here we go. Please note the spot I'm going to is a terrible place to be. Don't hide here. For some reason I thought it was going to be good. It's terrifying. It doesn't give you enough vision, and everything wants to shoot you in the face. So I'd highly recommend not going there. You see me go there again later on, and it was a mistake, but don't do it. There's a better spot, which I'll show you once I get there. I think I'm falling back to that spot right now. Now things do spawn around this area, but it gives you the most breathing room. Right here, pretty much nothing comes at you, so you're going to be hiding here. Then there's another spot on the other side of the room that gives you the same type of coverage and is a very nice spot to shoot from. So that's one spot, and we'll continue with the next spot once I get there. Here's some terrible sniping for you guys too, by the way. Terrible sniping, just completely terrible. Pretty sure I just shot him in the nuts there, if those things have nuts. He probably deserved it though. Yeah, here, not a good spot. Don't go here. It's terrifying. You'll see why in a second. If you're wondering what I'm doing right here, if you look at the map, it's playing tricks with me and I'm getting kind of scared. Just for reasoning there. I have no idea what's going on right now. Here's the start of the second spot I was talking about. That first area that I'm hiding in right now is the start of it. However, you're going to get a little bit overwhelmed and you're going to have to fall back soon. Here it is, right here. You have a lot of space to breathe. You can dodge your grenades. Everything works really, really well here. You can hide behind that little container, whatever it is, on the left, or you could go back and hide behind the rocks. Really easy cover over here. I might have even chose this beforehand. Make sure you go here after you clear out the wave of Fallen, though, because otherwise it's going to be pretty terrible. Of the hive, rather. Because the hive will spawn from this area, so you do not want to be there. And they're going to throw a lot of grenades here. I was getting kind of frustrated, but you'll be able to deal with this. Can you say terrible sniping, by the way? I know I can. Once he's dead, everything opens up and you're ready to go. I found a very convenient spot to snipe from here. I might even have brought the icebreaker along if you have one. It was being sold by Zur last weekend, so it's pretty easy to have at this point. You'll see why I say that though shortly. Right here, I know I'm going to be sniping, so I'm like, you know what? Special ammo synth, let's go. And I know if I stay around this area, I'm going to get swarmed. So I was trying to think of a place that I wouldn't get swarmed at, where enemies don't normally go to, and this is what I arrived at. This is the spot that I figured out, is right behind those two little blast shields. You can get some really good shots in, and nothing bugs you here, nothing at all. So this is the place you want to snipe from, and that's why I was saying that the icebreaker might be very good here, is because you never have to worry about ammo with your icebreaker. While with other sniper rifles, you have to be constantly reloading it, and nothing else really works at that range. So that's my input here, and I'm just going to... This is the long kill. I don't... Yeah, as you can see, I'm messing up on my sniper shots, and not everything's working, so... But this is the spot. Easy. Very, very easy. This is me attempting to not snipe. Terrible idea. Just keep sniping. That's why I'm thinking that the icebreaker would probably be your best bet here. Is just because even if it's not void damage, you're doing so much more with it than you would with any other weapon. This is me going on a scavenger hunt right here. That's what I'm doing here, hoping for some ammo. If you do have to stay close on this fight, I really do recommend getting as far away from those tank blasts as possible. They hit everything and you can't see them half the time. Like that one, you couldn't even see a marker. I thought I was going to hit the wall instead.
So this is the Devil's Lair.
And finally getting to Sepix Prime, this fight's really simple actually. You hide near the entrance and you're pretty much safe from everything. Just make sure to kill the captain before he gets to you and you're good. So you clear out these enemies and then you get to hide in once he summons his ads. For the first part you have free roam on shooting him in the face and you'll see where I hide and how all that goes. If you do appreciate the video, please rate, comment, subscribe, like the video. Maybe if you want to see something else, let me know and I can do a video on that too. I do feel like this could be a 12 to 15 minute run easy on almost anyone if you do it right and you have the right loadout and you know what you're doing rather than being all tired and sleepy like I am. But it's an easy Nightfall. It's not that bad. Just bring void weapons and stay safe, be cautious, and you got it done. And right here is the hiding spot. Right there. And that's all that is to this fight. Is don't go try to run out there or any silly stuff like that. Just stay here. You'll be fine. Also, my reward for completing this Nightfall was 11 Ascended Energy. Kinda shitty. Not gonna lie. I was hoping for a legendary armor piece or an exotic weapon or exotic something, you know. But, you know, I have 2 more characters to do this on, so we'll see what happens later on. Anyways, see you guys later.
run.